And I said, I've just seen something I can't believe, I don't understand. And I described the scene to him. I said, do you mean that a child of the head of state goes around with an army for his protection or whatever? I couldn't believe it. Later on, I did some investigative journalism. And I inquired, and I found that apparently this is how this young man goes around with his battalion, these heavy armed soldiers. And of course, the road was cleared before his car went out. I stayed until it seemed he was leaving.
Hello guys, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. You're welcome to this Facebook page and YouTube channel. Guys, wonder shall never end. Wole Soyinka don't fire fire Bola Tinubu. Hey, what's the happen? Is this the Wole Soyinka that we know, or this is AI? I don't understand. Is this AI or Wole Soyinka? Not be only Bola Tinubu fire. He fired the full presidency to the extent. Give it out to Bola Tinubu's son, Seyi Tinubu. He fired them. Woto. Make I give you time. Make una watch this video. Here, wait till this man talk. See, Wole Soyinka. Now, what we need from you all this while? But maybe we just see the photo on hand. They look say maybe now because in Nigeria don't to bash. Now I make a come and say I can't talk with you. Talk so because the Wole Soyinka that we know, the reason why we respect this man, why we hold this man high esteem, bro. This man is vocal. This man say it the way it is. Like when you want your place, they talk truth. Now Wole Soyinka, we don't come no say all those things where they do. We can't think say maybe they use until they like because they good luck Jonathan not be their side the day now. But now make I give him a chance. We're gonna listen to what he talk for this video. He finished Bola Tinubu and Bola Tinubu's son. Just pay attention. Listen to what this man said. They will come back. Please do me a favor. Share this video. Don't just watch and go. Share the video. As you do so, God bless you. Watch. They will come back.
Tinubu didn't have to send the Air Force and the military to deal with this particular insurrection, this threat to our own sense of security and equilibrium. No, there are easier ways of doing it. Let me tell you where Tinubu should have looked for forces to quell that insurrection. Right here in Lagos. Right here. Or in Abuja, perhaps. I don't know. But there was no need to call the military or the Air Force. I'll tell you what happened. On one of my home visits, this about 2 months ago, I was coming out of a hotel and I saw what looked like a film set. And I said, oh, they're shooting a film. That was on the grounds of this hotel. And a young man detached himself from the actors, came over and greeted me, very polite, very nice young man. And I said, are you shooting somebody? I said, I'm just joking. Are you shooting a film? He said, no. And I looked around. There was nearly a whole battalion occupying the grounds of that hotel, in Ikoyi, right here. So I got back in my car and I asked the driver who that young man was. And he told me. And I saw this SWAT team, a mixture. There were at least heavily armed, at least some 15 or so heavily armed to the teeth security personnel. Looked sufficient to take over a small country, neighboring city like Benin. And I think the next time the president should just call and say, Seyi, go and quell the rebellion over there. I was so astonished that I started looking for the National Security Advisor. I said, track him down for me. I think they got him somewhere in Paris, but I was with the president. He was at a meeting. And I said, I've just seen something I can't believe, I don't understand. And I described the scene to him. I said, do you mean that a child of the head of state goes around with an army for his protection or whatever? I couldn't believe it. Later on, I did some investigative journalism and I inquired, and I found that apparently this is how this young man goes around with his battalion, these heavy armed soldiers. Of course, the road was cleared before his car went out. I stayed until it seemed he was leaving. So next time there's an insurrection, I think the president should just call that young man and say, "Go and put down those stupid people there. You have enough troops under your command, so don't bother me with all these security issues any longer." Let's not overdo things. This is not the first country that has a head of state. It's not the first country whose head of state has families. And I think children should know their place. They are not potentates. They are not heads of state. And the security architecture of a nation like this suffers some injury and alienation when we see such a heavy devotion of security to one young individual. You'll excuse me, but I'm in and out most of the time. And this place is named after me. It's my center. So if I go off the immediate subject of our ward, I hope you'll excuse me for taking possession of my own center.
Wow. Like, bro. Like, when I hear what's me at the year, he put down for Bola Ahmed Tinubu body. He put down for Bola Ahmed Tinubu's son body. Bro, first, let us talk about Bola Ahmed Tinubu's son before we go to the father, Bola Ahmed Tinubu. You heard? Why will Bola Ahmed Tinubu's son be going around with a lot of police, military? Like, bro, why? Who is Bola Ahmed Tinubu's son? Who is Seyi Tinubu? Who is he? He's just a normal citizen like every other citizen in the country. But because say Papa na president where they thief mandates, they can't think say he go fit dey use, our police and our soldier till they guide himself. Like, why? Now, the father said all the VIP police, they need to drop all of them. The soldier, all of them, where they escort anybody, they need to drop. They don't drop, but Bola Ahmed Tinubu own the son. Seyi Tinubu, he don't agree drop. They still there with Bola Ahmed Tinubu's son, Seyi Tinubu. He still retain those police and the soldiers. He retain them. Imagine a common citizen. Why will he be having this multitude of forces around him? Why? For what? When the country is burning, the man talk when you say, when you tell sell our force go Benin Republic, if you sell your son now, and the people where they follow, may they go shut down that place, because only Bola Ahmed Tinubu's son, waiting that boy they park, why can't not be small? Not be small. IGP could not tell Bola Ahmed Tinubu's son to drop his VIP police and the soldiers, because Bola Ahmed Tinubu's son get power pass IGP. You see how the country can't drop rich. The country drop to number 0. Nigeria drop. Wole Soyinka. Now what will they find from you all this while? Although you don't eat the nail on the head, though, you don't go to the mayor, those one way don't pass or back. But this one you still talk so. Yeah, we understand. But the main thing so want me to talk, you never still talk more. Although you hit on Bola Ahmed Tinubu, why would Bola Ahmed Tinubu send our troops to Benin Republic? You can solve everything from Abuja, like, but Bola Ahmed Tinubu want to Odogu, he can do it. Like, the man is eager for war. He want war in Nigeria. Bola Ahmed Tinubu need war. The man they call for war. He will stole his way into office. No, tell me, how it makes sense? You stole your way into office, political coup. No, political coup and coup d'etat in Benin Republic, not be the same thing. That a military coup, you na political coup. Now the same thing you now do. You stole your way into office, they stole their way into office, but because say you get power pass them, you could go shut them down. Now what you do, Bola Ahmed Tinubu? Everybody know. They know. They know. You are trying to act as if you are the hero here. You are not like a my brother. You don't be any hero. You are not hero here at all. You are a thief like them. But those ones, their citizens be welcome them. Yes, their citizens be want the coup to continue. They want the coup to continue. But Bola Ahmed Tinubu, I played you guys a video. Nigerian military troops, they patrol for Benin Republic. It's a shame. It's a shame that our troops, they are right there in Benin Republic, patrolling, showing themselves with our tanks, ammunition. They patrol. That won't be disgrace. When we get our own problem for body, they don't fix our problem, but they won't go fix outside. Bola Ahmed Tinubu is a disgrace. That man is a disgrace. Guys, I will hand this video. I say make I bring a call for and make una say Wole Soyinka don blast Tinubu, finish am. Now that Bola Ahmed Tinubu son, now that one call the vex me pass. They carry our police, our soldiers, they guard body. Like he's crazy. Guys, I will hand this video. Please share, give it a thumbs up and subscribe. As you do so, God bless you. See you guys in my next video. Stay safe, guys, and bye-bye.